These boots have seen everything. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
The cub speaks.
Wonder what's past this.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe. mine.
Dig your graves, evil! Minsk and Boo come to tuck you in!
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Do you remember which way we came?
And
Can't slow down.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? Well, that's just insulting. I am an investigator, you know. But I'm off the clock. And this is Devella's pet project. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Time to press ahead.
Afternoon.
Both the gossip and the gazette.
Sure enough. Belongs in a city under siege.
Well, have you found anything? Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that? Oh! Oh my! Biomartyr's right, that's... It's fascinating. I should arrest you at once. But well, the Ball spawn crisis is the most interesting criminal plight in Baldurian history. If what you claim is true, you wouldn't be helping me here unless you were trying to end Baal's hold over you. Just like the wayward Baal spawn who saved the gate before. You are here to help me, and not to sacrifice me, aren't you? Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'm glad you're on the right side of this, Baal spawn. You could be invaluable, if you can get on the inside. Hells, you might be the only one who can stop this. What else do you know? So it's all happening again. Just like in Saravok's time. A century ago, Baal bred dozens just like you. One of whom was Saravok Anshev. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I've done everything I can within the remit of my job. Any more and they'll fire me. But you... You're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. Follow the trail of these murders. Prove the truth. Use your lineage to get places the Fist can't. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck. The people of the Gate are fortunate another of Baal's children stands against him. Walk in light.
The cub speaks.
Especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
Hi, you already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Why do we need an archduke? Wasn't a grand house?
In my opinion, we should have a steel watcher in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
They do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Now this is my happy place. Find a route.
I wonder if we'll get free wine again.
That wine wasn't supposed to be free. You stole it.
Oh, stealing is the best way to get things for free.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Charge! But charge quick.
Barrels of wine will be made.
Enough to make you forget how dangerous Baldur's Gate is. So, lots.
Stay standing, no matter what you heard.
Hurry it up. We need the stores ready to go.
You need to slow down. Learn to enjoy.
You're escaped. No drunkard in this city is safe.
Will you please keep your eyes on what you're doing?
I'd love to, thanks.
Trying to enjoy the festival. Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working.
Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough to listen to your prowl.
Uh-huh. And?
Wasn't supposed to be free. You stole it.
Let's move. Best be on my way.
Highbury Townhouse.
for saving Cora. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for helping Cora. I couldn't do any of this without...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. Should look into some protection, but not worth the cost. I still can't believe... I still can't believe what that horrid man wanted to do.
All for me. Let's see.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry. Boo would squeeze through, but he just had lunch.
What to do?
What's cooking?
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. moving in. Wish I had a bag of holding. That's curious.
Children are safe.
Soldier. Got it. On it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I don't think I've had crisper. Also, I realise I'm free. All that.
You got a problem. Take it up with Nine Fingers.
The cub speaks.
Door with the red script remains locked. It may open only to a pass.
Lovely day for it.
I had her guts placed on the ground in the shape of the Absolute's mark.
Who always said the Elsa was haunted? I don't read any of them. Pictures me.
What can I do for you? I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start. Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody board-of mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet.
You're slouching.
Calm down, Baldur. You're louder
Let's see
than
what this
fire.
does.
Only chicken, beef, and vegetables. No pork either.
Welcome back, valued customer. Take your time. Thank you.
Hold, Seeker! Have you come to swear yourself to Shress by my paw? Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw? Shress shall mourn your absence, but always honor your capriciousness as her own. May your dusks be long, and your hunger fleeting.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the
Out into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. Whatever lies behind the door, it guards such secrets closely. It will not reveal them to just anyone. Set into the mansion's fade, the door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic. Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open. Lord Gortash's name opens many doors, but it does not open this one. The door does not stir. It will not answer to the cult's demands. Whatever this door is waiting to hear, it is not the name of some ancient tableware. Nothing responds within. It is silent as the grave.
pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Cat making a stink like that.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Philgrave's mansion.
What is that?
Curious.
Not everyone subscribes. Not for communal use, it seems.
Even in my youth, I was not quite so slight as this. Always another step to go.
You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed. Have done well. You are.
Poking, prodding.
You are unable to speak.
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs.
Flower and bloom as I knew you.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Could have. Should mind my step.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mystic Carrion. I sent you to like to wonder the boundaries between life and death. You have read the Necromancy of Thay. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of Mystic Carrion? A naive interpretation of the forces at work beyond your perception. No wonder you sought a hand like mine to lead you through the darkness. I am a spirit, medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality, bearing the intentions of the living and the knowledge of the dead. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients. Only a very select few, taken from the highest reaches of society. I find them to be far more appreciative of my services than the average mourner, and far more generous in paying for them. Whatever the customer desires, or at least whatever they can afford. Each brings their own desperation. Some crave a word of solace. Some wish to see, to summon, to torment. I provide for them all, according to their merit. You are not deserving of such a gift. Unless you've some other purpose here, our consultation is at an end. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job. Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear. Again, you disturb me. My client list is full, and you are not on it. Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... what do they call them here? Ah, a zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them Beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I. Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
You are under my compulsion, Spectre!
You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed.
Karlach and explosives. Not a good mix.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Forgive me. I did not know I had kept Gortash's humble servant waiting. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his custom. Have you tried the lamp? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste? Of course. Browse responsibly now. Remember, and if it's not...
Open up. But please.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again. Truly.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Lead. What a day. Moving. With pleasure.
Shouldn't have wished to live in